Are we going? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Anyway. Hi, sorry, I'm trying to get my iPad um situated. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Um why is this so hard? Anyway, what are y'all up to? Can y'all see and hear me okay? Oh, there's no one in here? It says there's 5 people. Oof, my God. I think I mean... Yeah, I was trying to get audience reaction. I don't think it's the real chat. I mean, yeah, no, that's a chat. Sorry, we don't actually have to keep going back and forth about it. No. You can put the laptop right there if you want. There's no place to actually to see it. Yeah, oh my God, the iPad was perfectly positioned. See all of my fucking info. That's great. That's fantastic. That's great. Oh, there was nothing incredibly sensitive in there at all. Hi from Brazil. Hi Rodrigo. Sorry about that. I'm very green again to the whole like streaming concept. So please forgive me as and stick with me as we have some technical difficulties, probably a lot of technical difficulties. But ever since I've been streaming other stuff, I've come to expect the technical difficulties. So that is totally okay with me. But hi y'all. I'm gonna make cookies today. I am a little bit behind in like I'm gonna be a little bit behind in the chat. It's just the white balance. I think they think I'm too orange. Yeah. Although I kind of like it, but we do have to adjust for the snowy background. Oh, you like my voice? Aw. A lot of people hate my voice actually, so that's very sweet of you. I think it may have been a little too less orange. I think this is something. I think it may be a little green. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you so much. But I'm making cookies today. I forgot to put that in the title because ADHD, you know. But I'm making cookies today, and I just wanted to have someone to hang out with, possibly, as I make cookies. So yeah, but I do need to gather my ingredients. Naughty, but thanks, David. We're making the classic chocolate chip cookies today. You know, very classic. Oh, okay. You like the color now? Good. Okay. Good. Hi, Ramboni. Hello. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? You're sweet and you're so little. Mm, this is Rambo. Oh, her little foot. Because of her little foot. I wonder if you could. She is no. She's like, I am not a rotisserie chicken. It's true. You're not. You're a sweet little kite. Thank you, Rodrigo. We're making classic chocolate chip cookies. Very, very classic. Very, very classic. I've got my ingredients. What are you doing your baking for? Okay, I probably shouldn't have opened that before all of this. Right. Oh shit, yeah. But I have to do a little bit of cleaning. So yeah. Yes. If the sound is in any way jarring to you, like the dishes, please let me know and I will I'll stop. I promise I'll stop. But I do have to put these dishes away. I don't think that a responsible chef cooks in a dirty kitchen. So aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Is there a holiday this weekend? Ooh, that I'm not knowing about? I feel like there's well, I know there's Christmas. I know there's Christmas and everything, but is there I took over my grandmother's baking duties for Xmas, so 18 kinds of cookies, plus nut rolls and poppy seed rolls. Wow, you're a champ, because I would have been like, I can do one of those, Gramps. One. Oh yeah, nice, cool. Oh wow, cool. I have not cooked for Hanukkah, I have to admit. Oh, stop. 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 You flatter me. Stop. I just have to unload the dishwasher so that way I can load it up. This is day 4 of the 8 days of Hanukkah. Oh, nice. Wow. I have not done any celebrating. um, I bought actually. Where are they? Oh yeah, I bought these little Hanukkah candles. I'm showing the chat. I'm forget to show the actual camera. But I bought these little Hanukkah candles that are just I thought they were kind of pretty. And I have a little menorah somewhere, but I have not actually cracked these open or even found where the menorah is. My favorite what? My favorite Rankin Bass Christmas special. Wait, what's that? What is that? 8 crazy nights. Yeah. Wild crazy nights. Exactly what they are. You guys want to get wild and crazy? Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I like them. I really should crack them open. But I've been so freaking busy. Doing a lot of planning for Thanksgiving and Christmas for family members. So family and friends actually. So it's been a little hectic. But I feel good now. I feel like I'm starting to like finally start to like, I don't know, find my own footing. And also like finally start to like host these types of things at my place. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never actually done this amount of hosting before ever. But I like it. I don't hate it. But it is a little tiring, a little exhausting. Um, but still, I have fun. I have a good time. It's still a good time. Hmm? Where did I originally come from? What do you mean? Hmm? Like, where was I, like, born? Is that what you mean? Oh my God. Oh, fuck yeah. I love those. Oh, what's my favorite? Fuck. Probably Rudolph. Probably Rudolph. I always, and also, well, yeah. I saw Rudolph as a trans allegory, like as a child. I don't know. I don't totally know where I got that from. But I think I was just a trans child and could relate to anybody that was like different. Um, but also the fucking elf dentist one, like set my fucking gaydar and transdar ablaze. As a child, and I remember those like actually looking forward to watching those with my friends and my family as a child because I was like, you guys need to listen to this. Like, this is some serious stuff. Um, you know, about discluding Rudolph because he's different. Um, it was very serious. I know, I know. My place of birth. I was born in a little town in South Carolina, actually. Um, very small town, very small state. But yeah, that's where I'm originally birthed from. I am not. Yeah. I know there's definitely something about Rudolph. That sounds like a song, but there is something about Rudolph. Life and Adventures of Santa Claus because it's batshit crazy. Is that the one with like the like island of like of discarded toys? Or because I remember that being excruciatingly sad. I was like, well, that's awful. That was really that's really sad. There was like a fucking avalanche. I was like, that was really fucking sad. Jesus. Okay. Um, or is that the one about Mrs. Claus? um. Anyway, anywho, um. Oh, thank you. My toy. I wonder what you mean by that. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess in my head what you mean by that. um, but yeah, no, those are my favorite. It was actually so difficult to find the freaking all of those Christmas specials on streaming. I remember last year trying so hard to find them. I had like a bunch of friends over and I was so excited to show them this stupid ass fucking Christmas specials that I grew up with. And they were nowhere on streaming services. I had to buy it on DVD at Walmart. Walmart. Like, come on. That's the only people that had it too. A signature toy. I love Misfit toys. That's so sad. Even that name is so sad. Yeah, it wasn't even like discarded toys. It was like nobody wanted them. It's so fucked up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I bought that. Yeah, I bought the collection of 18 of them. Yo, yo. That's the only place that had them. Literally. I was like, well. Yeah, no. We see each other. We see each other. Um, but I really do love those Christmas specials. Those are really fun. And they have a message, which is important. You know, it's important to to share knowledge and little truths that you know. Um, it's super important. Oh, I'm sorry. That sound is probably a lot that went up on the spiked scale. I'm sorry. Sorry. All of these are probably on the high up on the scale. Oh, I can just put this in. And then yeah. What was I talking about? I'm trying to remember if I took my ADHD meds this morning. I'm trying really fucking hard. It's time for a booster. No. Possibly. But no. Is that the sorry. Is that this shot?
Yeah, I'm just zooming out a little bit.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought okay.
You might have to I don't know. You have to redo.
Okay. Charlie in the Box. I'm trying to remember that.
You can see the color.
No. I could, but it was so far behind that I was not about to. It was honestly just confusing me. Oh yeah, you're right. Which one was Charlie in the Box? Speaking of, I used to fucking love the little factory. Fuck, what was it called? I used to I used to hate Jack in the Boxes. I thought they were such like an evil concept. And I was like, that's awful. That's terrible. Why would you like scare me like that? I don't know. Like I was like, what is this as a concept? You're gonna fucking scare me for fun? That's fun for you? I tried, but I can't. Like, it's gonna take a while for it to sync up and tell me if it's in the shot. Like, I don't know. That's why I was just saying you should just change it. What? Thank you. Sometimes I need a little help, so please excuse any help my roommate gives. Aw. I have to admit, it's been, well, now a full year since I've seen them. And also, like, what? Like, fucking, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even know. It was a while ago, though, that I was that small to, like, be watching them every year. So, it is a little unfresh in my mind, but I will be watching them all this year again. So, I'll get refreshed. Don't worry. I'll know all the facts. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. It's such. Oh, that's what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about the Polar Express. That was a very pivotal movie for me as a child. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Why am I touching this Alondra? I should check if I took my meds. I should check. What is today? I didn't. I am fucking ADHD'd out right now. And I was like, this isn't completely normal. That I'm not able to focus on anything at all. But That's all right. We make do. Country girls make do. All right. See, I feel so much more focused already. I am so fucking focused right now. Anyway, um, the dishes. That's what I was on. Gosh. Luckily for me, there's not any more holiday parties that I must attend. Not any, like, I think that I've attended them all so far. Unless there's like a last minute one. That would be that would be fun. I would have a good time. You want to see me in shorts? I wonder why. I wonder why you would want to see something like that. I try to do the eyebrow, but my eyebrows are so fucking, yeah. Why would you want to see that? Ow. I feel kind of bad for those girls that like get Botox and can't do those. Like, you mean you can't like look at somebody like this? That's wild. That's wild to me. But also, I remember, I feel like when I reach a certain age, there is very little that is going to stop me from getting a little help. Getting a little help. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I don't think you should get it at 23 either. I don't think that like you need to like have a fucking like straight brow at 20, or like worry about like your eyebrows fucking wrinkling at 20 years old. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. No, thanks so much. Yeah. Not like not love the line like we're gonna die or something, but yeah. Um just a different type of platform. Anyway, we don't need to harp on that. Um uh Gosh. Sorry. No, thanks. You're sweet. Aw, thank you. You like my videos on TikTok and Instagram? That's so sweet of you. Yeah, I do a lot of those. I do a lot of those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. um, I kind of like create impulsively on TikTok now, or like even Instagram. I've stopped like taking those apps so seriously. Like, I don't know. I felt so serious when I was like first starting out that I like had to be, I don't know, something specific. But like, I don't know. I'm starting to like, I don't know, be a little bit more impulsive and just post whatever I want on those sites, which is great and it like works out most of the time. Um but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they've gotten a bit of attention lately. Which is what it is, you know? um, like a lot of attention can bring really, really great, nice people. Um, it can also bring different types of people. um, and so, yeah, my TikTok and also my Instagram a little bit has been like kind of overrun by people who aren't necessarily fans of me. I'm just gonna be honest. Be real for a sec. There's just like, I don't know, a lot of buffoonery happening. That can be a little bit difficult to deal with at times. But I love those sites for what they are. And I like creating on those sites. But I haven't enjoyed browsing them as much lately. And that's kind of all social media, I think. I think I'm just like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to say that. I would never say that. It's just, I don't know. I'm excited to like chat with people one on one and like actually like have a connection with fans. And it feels increasingly hard when there's like so many people that on a site that like aren't there for the same reasons. Like they're not like, you know, like people hate follow all the time on those types of sites. And like I don't want that. I don't ever want to be someone that someone's like hate following. Like that feels insane to me. First of all, it feels insane that someone would even like spend that much like time and mental energy on someone like me. But also like I don't want like the people that influence me, because let's be honest, my followers influence me as much as I influence them. I don't want the people that influence me to be people that like have like ill intent in their heart for me, who like are already haters of me. So like everything that I do is wrong to them. So like why and how would I ever like please them? Like I don't think it's possible. I would just be spinning my wheels like I'm doing right now. Talking entirely too goddamn much. I'm sorry. That was a small rant. Um, to a very innocent statement. um, but yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. I want to practice honesty a little bit more and authenticity a little bit more. So yeah. Anyway. um, hot in here. What? In here? God, I wish I can listen to music. I want to be bumping and grinding to music right now. But instead, I'm talking about my feelings. It's not exactly party girl behavior. So, anyway, I'm making cookies today. They're nice, simple chocolate chip cookies. They're gonna be great. I'm gonna show you my secret ingredient. So stick around if you want to know what that is. Yeah, yeah, if you want to know. Um, um, I mean, I don't know. I'm not too sure actually. Oh, thank you. You and three other people. I'm not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not a lot of people love to hear what I have to say at all, ever. Um, they're here for one thing and one thing only. Um, which is fine. It's totally legal, completely fine. I am also guilty of it. I can't lie. There are tons of people that I just thirst follow. Um, so yeah, I'm all for it. I'm okay with being thirst followed. Just no hate following. Oh, what did Rodrigo do? Oh my god, that's so funny. Um, listen, nothing that I wouldn't do. Um, but also, I guess we have to be. Anyway, whatever. Um, if I could find a royalty free like station, that would be nice. But those are always so like, um, I don't know. And also those are always ones that like it ends up being completely not royalty free 2 weeks later, you know. So I don't want to get too um it's starting to get a little dark outside. There was like a small moment that the sun came out at like literally 12 o'clock. And now I'm pretty sure from now on it's just going to be downhill, darker from there. But it's nice actually. With the snow, it reflects off the sun and also the moon very nicely. It's actually almost a little bit brighter out at night than it is in like daytime. Sometimes. Especially in a full moon though. It's really bright outside. It's actually like you can see the details on your skin bright outside. It's kind of crazy. But I like it. I actually like the snow. I feel like people, especially people out here, are really fucking tired of the snow. But since I grew up in the South, I really kind of like enjoy being in such different weather. You know? I didn't grow up with snow, like waking up to like snow covering everything around me ever. I don't think. So I remember a lot of ice. But this is nice. It's different. But a different that I like personally. Nice. So we're just about done. I really wish I could stop and make coffee, but that will be very, very annoying on the ears as well. I'm not gonna run this, A, because it would be too loud, and anyway, I'm not gonna run this, A, because it'd be too loud, and B, because I'm gonna have to put things from the actual cookie making into the dishwasher as I continue. So yeah. Once you shovel 4 tons of it over the years, you will change your tune. That's what I've heard that as well. And you may be right, because to be fair, I have not shoveled my patio all season. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the internet thinks I'm a strict. Why are you? What did you? Shut up, David. Any fun plans this weekend? This week I am. No. My fun plan is going to be playing Hades 2, and watching Deep Space Nine. That's my fun plan for this weekend, and copious amounts of legal substances. Very legal, super legal. But no, I'm not. No. I'm not. I'm not much of a goer outer. Especially around this time of the year, it is a little scary being on the road with so many people out. Especially in like, you know, such. I don't know. There's snowstorms out here just like all the time. So yes, naughty boy. Um. Um. I'm being naughty boy. I'm calling all my boys. What was I saying? Um. Oh. We can go ahead and close this up. And it looks clean enough. Clean enough to start. It doesn't look insanely crazy. So that's all. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. And then we can get started. If you're cooking with me right now, would be a good time to preheat your oven to 350. But if you're not and you're just here for other reasons, thanks for hanging out with me. Do I play guitar? No, I do not. No. I wanna learn though. I feel like guitar would really be my vibe. But I'm not learning. And I also got a uke for Christmas last year. Or was that 2 years ago? But I have not learned it yet. I have not learned it yet. Have I read all the books on the shelf? Wouldn't that be nice? Next time. Okay. Okay. She'll have a lapel mic. uh, yeah, I bet. Do I like comics? I do. I do. I love comics. Um, Sweet. Nice. Cool. Great. What do I need first? I've got my chocolate chips. I really just need this one pack. Let me get a mixing bowl. So we can I'm probably gonna actually need 2 mixing bowls. Where is the actual big? That's great. Great. Okay. I'll just have to mix in one. I'll just have to mix in this as well, which is fine. Wow. Just thinking. What are you thinking about? What games am I playing lately? I've been playing Hades 2 a lot. A ton, actually. Um, and gosh, what else? Oh, and Borderlands 4, which is good. It is a good game. I was enjoying it more at the beginning, but is it the best Borderlands? Is it like my favorite Borderlands that I've ever played? No. But it's a good game. It's a good game. So yeah, I may have to find a different game to stream. But I am so down to taking suggestions if any of you have any. Um, for what you'd like to see streamed. Hi Envy. Gone post silification. Yeah, I know that feeling. What you making? I'm making cookies. I'm making cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. Very basic, but very sweet and like me. So let's see. I was gonna make them nutty, which would be very much like me. Um, but but I used all the nuts. So can't do that. But we have chocolate chips, which is perfectly fine, perfectly great. And I feel like if how much is actually in here? Okay, there's like a cup. There's 2 cups worth. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'm gonna get the flour. I have to telegraph everything that I'm doing because if I just walk off the screen, what like you don't know when I'm gonna come back. You guys are kind of like my cat. You know, you have no clue where I'm going, what's happening. So I have to let you know, so you don't think that I'm not gonna be back for you because I will. Of course I will. I'd never leave you. But god damn, I'm getting a little hungry. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Okay. Where is my measuring cup? That's funny. That's very funny. Okay, I can just use this. And I'm gonna measure out a cup of flour. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 1/4. I should get an apron. I feel like I should get an apron. But aprons are fucking lame. So I don't want to get an apron. So, god damn. Oh my god, I'm so hungry all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Okay, all of a sudden, this is much more of a frantic thing. Oh my god, where's my baking soda? Ah. That's... There's no way. I just had a whole thing. Oh, there you are. I already pulled it out. Duh. Okay. Nice, nice. I've been obsessed with this British TV show. First of all, I've been obsessed with all British TV shows, to be honest. Ever since I snuck and watched Skins as a kid, I've been a fan of British TV. But I've been obsessed with this British TV show called Come Dine With Me, which apparently someone has uploaded all of them here to the YT. And I've been watching them all. I don't think there's any actual way of getting them in America. Like, I haven't seen any on streaming services, so I don't feel that bad about it. But I do recognize that there is probably a better way or a more efficient way of watching it. I just don't think that it exists here in America. My life story? She did. Oh yeah, no, yeah, yeah. I don't really think about, Mr. Jake Rowling. I try to keep him out of my mind. Anyway, I grinded up a little bit of sea salt instead of regular salt, because I actually prefer the taste of sea salt more. But I also, I kind of like the texture it gives. It gives it more of like a savory, not completely savory, but it makes it feel a bit more like a savory dessert than like a super sweet dessert. But yeah, no, I like to use sea salt, and I also like to use like the crystals and just like crush them up nice and not completely fine, like there's still crystals in it, but it is yeah. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I feel like maybe you can see it. I don't know, but yeah, no, I like the crystals. I prefer the crystals. Um, I prefer crystallized as opposed to like a powdery. Come on, where is it? There you go. Gotta be kind of careful with it. You don't want to put too much salt in it. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Ooh, you have a recipe for lasagna? Is this like a special, like what? Did your grandmother give you this? I only really trust recipes if it's been tested by a grandmother, an auntie, and if it's been tested by my mom, that's fine. My mom isn't actually the best cook though, so I've never really been like trusting her on her palate pretty much ever. But she is also why I'm not very adventurous in the like food recipe sphere. I really do like stick to the basics. My palate just like prefers a very like basic thing with like a little bit of flair, a little bit of like something extra. But yeah, we like it real basic, real basic. For 4th generation, and it's fucking delicious. Oh yeah, oh, that sounds good. Oh yeah, send that to me. I really want to try making my own pasta one of these days. It seems incredibly hard, but I feel like it'd be incredibly rewarding, right? I feel like it would. Okay, so I'm gonna use 1 cup of butter, which is 2 whole sticks of butter, which feel like a lot. It feels like a lot, but it's not completely. And I'm gonna pop these into the microwave just so they can soften. I may have to I may have to put it on like the windowsill or something, someplace that's very cold, to actually like cool it off. Because if I put the butter in there with the eggs and it's like hot like that, it's gonna just like cook the egg, which is not what we want. I almost just dropped that butter. I almost just dropped an entire stick of butter on the floor. That would have been awful. Terrible. Oh, are you a specialist? Ooh, what makes you a specialist then? Ooh. Same with the pumpkin pie and pecan pie. Both recipes came from my mom and grandpa. Ooh, yum. I am not gonna drop the butter. That sounds like a fucking sexual innuendo. Oof. My grandma makes a bussin' pumpkin pie. It's delicious. My mother, not so much. I don't know. Maybe it's like genuinely skipped a generation, but my mom cannot bake. My mother is not a baker. She does not like using the oven like at all. Everything is like fucking stovetop with her. I'm gonna pop this into the microwave for probably like 10 seconds or so. Not long at all. Just long enough to soften it up. We really don't want it to be like cooking oil temperature. So give me 1 second. You also may hear this going over here, so please pardon that. So while that's going on, I'm just gonna preheat my oven to 350. We really probably actually won't be using it super soon. It's probably gonna have a hell of a long time to preheat. But might as well do it now, I think. I had to work that butter out of the wrap. I did! It was gonna fall! If I didn't, it was gonna fall. And also get butter all over me. Get butter all over my hands. And we don't want that, do we? Wow, that's hilarious. 1 stick of butter completely melted, and the other one is just like, what? It's not too hot though. I'm wondering if I should put it in for a little bit more, or if I should just. I mean, this is not like this one's not soft though. I'm pretty sure that one's like completely frozen solid. I'm gonna do a few more seconds. Give me a second. Time cast a spell on you that you won't forgive me. You listen. I have not in my personal life actually tried to make Italian food. I have not tried to actually make pasta from scratch, make sauce from scratch. Like I've never done that, and I honestly kind of want to. But I also kind of feel like that's a lot of goddamn work. It feels like a lot of work. Which would you rather, pumpkin or sweet potato pie? Ooh. Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Because I am a Southern girl, and I feel like I don't know. That's the staple that I actually should make in my personal life more often. I have not made that ever, but yeah, every Thanksgiving, that pumpkin pie and me were like this. That's my. I know, it's crazy. Oh my god, y'all didn't see that. I know, making sauce from scratch fucking sucks. It's awful. Wow, that's really hot. I'm gonna put this on the windowsill. I would put it over here, but this is actually gonna be much too cold for me. Ew, not the snort. If I just put it over here. So I'm gonna put it over here and open this window really quick. Boil water in a pot and stick the cup in it. Wow, why didn't I think that's smart as hell? Wow, why didn't I think of that? I'm so fucking American. I just use the goddamn microwave for everything. So sad. Such a sad state I'm in. Well, then besides Italian, I make good ribs and barbecue with a really nice sauce. Ooh la la. Do you do like a homemade sauce? My dad used to make his like own special sauce that like truthfully was the like the main thing. It was what he spent the most time on, and was the most like proud of. Was his like barbecue sauce that he'd made. But it was great. I mean, it was. I think it was great. I don't have anything to compare it to. Um, I didn't really go around to a lot of barbecues. Well, that's actually not true. Actually, um, in the South, there is a lot more barbecues that happen, or at least used to happen. Um, oh, thank you. Aw, thanks so much. Y'all are so sweet. Thanks. Um, I should spin this up a little bit. Spin this up a little bit. I should mix these ingredients. Mix these dry ingredients. Nice. It is a little bit difficult. Oh wow. A little piece of butter wrapping. It is a little bit difficult with the sea salt crystals to get it nice and even, but I just take a little extra time to whisk it up. Whisk it up. It is not snowing, but it has been snowing all night, I think, or even actually, this may be yesterday's snow. But it did stick. Yeah, it absolutely stuck. Which means that I may have to go shovel my porch. Yay! Whoa, it's gonna be so fucking fun. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a great idea. No, no, no. I'm gonna see if I can find a farm boy to do it for me. Because I'm busy. I'm so busy. I have a lot of things that I'm doing. So, shoveling the porch. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. It's very, very cozy. I love the snow. All of my friends are like, "You like this? You're enjoying this shit right now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I am." Coming from the south, that's not something that I see. Aw, you would shovel it for me? Aw, you would? I'm gonna share this to the farm boy who is more than likely going to be like, bitch, no, do it yourself. I am not doing it myself. I'm not gonna say never, because I very well may have to. Um, but most farm guys, those farm hands do not want, like, that is not enough work for them to come out here and do. And I'm like, that's not enough work? You want more work or what? Less? Um, Let me grab the sugar. Cancer spell on you. Oh shit! I need brown sugar. Shit. 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 Okay. Give me my phone. There's got to be some sort of substitute. There must. Yo, what were you looking at? Um, White sugar and molasses. Where the fuck am I gonna get that? Maple syrup. Gifted subs. Wait, what are gifted subs? I don't know what that is. Please enlighten me. What is a gifted sub? I want to come to Brazil so bad. I've wanted to come to Brazil since I've fucking been born. I wish I was born in Brazil, god damn it. Anyway, I hope to be in Brazil soon. Why appears oh you're so old. That's so anyway, I'm gonna have to make brown sugar, I guess. Anyway. Okay. I can do this. God damn it. It says 1 teaspoon to white sugar. 1 tablespoon of white sugar. What? Mix 1 cup of white granulated sugar with 1 tablespoon. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. One cup of sugar. Let's see. Nice. Gonna get some local what do you call it? What do you call it? Maple syrup. Got some local maple syrup, really the ticket. Lots going on there. You didn't check the recipe, did you? Anyway, and then I'm gonna do a tablespoon of this. Oh shit. Oh. 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 I knew what I knew what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time. I am in control. Huh? All right, now I'm gonna pour the sugar into the processor because that's been the plan the whole time. Is to use the food processor. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Huh? Right. Anywho, I'm gonna put this in. I put this all in the food processor because that was the plan my whole time. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? This isn't. Why is this? This isn't usually. Am I going crazy? What is this? Why is it? No, I didn't. Yeah. No, I'm sure it's fine. Huh? Okay, yeah. You're right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. Thanks for letting me know that. Aw, you think so? You like it? It's actually pretty low effort. I think it's the improving of the lens that we got. But we don't need as many lights as we did before. In order to like get shots, which is nice. I don't even know how to turn that on. Get out of here, you. I actually feel like I can put more maple sugar in here. Oh. That's too much. Hmm? There we go. Sorry, that's really loud. That's not very fucking dark. It smells nice though. I kind of feel like I should put more in. Okay, I'm gonna put a little more. Just a little bit. I've never made my own brown sugar before. I wonder why. Hmm? It does. I'm sorry. Oh, it smells so good, actually. Whoa, that smells like... Oh my god, wow. It smells like a bunch of sugar, but it smells really nice. It's really nice, actually. Okay. Alright. I forget that that I'm mic'd right now. See. That's done. Well, done. Nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's so loud. I'm so sorry. I won't need to do that again. I don't think. So I'm just gonna add 3/4 of a cup. Is that too much? Sorry. Where is my measuring cup? Why can't I find any gosh darn measuring cup? Actually, Stephen Ewan. Sean Fox. Is that? Did he change his name? Oh my god. Yeah, I know Eli Hunter. Eli Hunter is a very hot boy that I've known for a bit now, but I don't think I've actually ever like met personally. In like the real world. I think that they live in like the UK. But yeah, no, they're very hot. I would love to do a scene with them, but I think they only shoot with men, and that's completely fine. That is totally fine with me. And it still smells nice. And I'm gonna need 3/4 of regular sugar. Hello. I have this vanilla extract right here that's in this really fucking old bottle that my friend actually custom made for me for my birthday last year, actually. It's got a lot of like actual vanilla bean in it, but it's also got not a lot, it's got a good bit of bourbon in it, actually. And not that I'm like an alcoholic or anything, but it does give it like this smokiness that's just, goddamn, that is just, very fucking eye-opening. But I like it. Woof, goddamn, it is very strong though. But I like that. I like a good musky vanilla. I don't trust store-bought vanillas at all. At all. So when she made me this, I was like, what? Vanilla extract. So that's so funny. So when she made me this, I was like, I wonder what vanilla extract is. What is that exactly? I don't want to know. As it counts as personal and not branded, you should be able to do it. I wonder. Oh, does he? Oh, I would love to see that. Yeah, no, Eli Hunter is very, very cute. Definitely like one of my top hot boys. He's very hot. Yeah, I think he's one of my top hot boys. I think I don't have many now. That sounds insane, but I used to have a lot more when I was first starting out in the industry. You know. I'm thinking about a different person. Okay. There are far too many people called Eli Hunter in the industry. I am thinking about too many different people, and I had a different person's name in my head, like face in my head, that wasn't this person that I was talking about or the person you were talking about either. So yeah. I I apologize. I think I do know who you're talking about. He's great. He's great. Yeah, he's great. He's a giant app. He has great assets to him as a person. His personality is wonderful. Great personality. So yeah. I'm just gonna whisk these together until they're nice and creamy. It may actually take a little bit. Oh, your name's Eli? That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. I think that's why it's such a big name in the industry, because it's such a big name. I wonder if the camera's actually seeing this. Because it's such a big name. Yeah, it is. Because it's such a big name, like in general, like in the real world. Which is so funny. People like ask me all the time, why did I pick my name? First of all, as if I like picked it, as if I like really had much of a choice besides what people were just gonna like call me on the internet when they found me. But I don't know, it's nonsensical enough. But it also sounds like something else, which is a plus. And it sounds like something that tastes like, that has a taste and tastes good, which is a plus. And yeah, it's completely nonsensical. It means nothing. It is pronounced Vanniall, by the way. I don't think that you guys, I don't think that most people know that. Savannah Fox. I don't think I know Savannah Fox, but I do know Eli Hunter, yes. I don't think I've actually mentioned him. Yeah, of course I'd love to. He's great. But I don't think I've ever met that Eli, actually. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's a much bigger name now. Um, now, nowadays, it makes me sound so, um, so old when I say nowadays. I hate saying it, but I have to, because how else will you know what I'm talking about? Vanilla extract. Yeah. But yeah, so you're gonna get that nice and creamy, where there's no lumps or anything in it. Oh my god, my hands are so tired. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, oh. Thank you so much, moderator. Thank you for answering that for us. Thank you. I'm too new. I'm too inexperienced. I don't know how to do it. Aw. I don't. I will have to. I'll have to look up who that is. Are they perhaps on like the other side of the pond? Are they perhaps British? I was getting that vibe, but I get that vibe from like Midwesterners too. So I'm not the best. I'm not the best judge of that. Okay, so that is mixed. That is nice and mixed. What's next? I feel like I should add the egg. Oh, also. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. There's a high altitude tip on there. That says that I should add water if I'm making cookies, if I'm at a high altitude. So I kind of feel like I should probably do that. Girl, just girl. Excuse me, girl. I do. I stream on several platforms. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know what I mean. Or someone else knows what I mean. I'm sure. But I'm trying out streaming on here now. Mostly because it's something that I've never done before, and I'm mostly all about things that I've never done before. I like doing regular stuff too, like stuff that I know, the devil that I know. But I like exploring the devil that I don't know too. Can't lie. If I share this on Twitter, of course. Aw, no, of course. Yeah, totally. I'd love to work with them. I think that they're both super hot individuals that I would work with at any time. Absolutely. Totally. Nice. And I'm gonna mix in the egg. Okay, you stay there. Where is my egg holder? I feel like such a grandmother. Where's my egg holder? Oh no. I guess oh, there it is. There you are. Vanniall. Yeah, Vanniall. It's pronounced Vanniall. Yeah. I don't think most people actually have heard it pronounced ever. I mean, like, how could you possibly? Especially if I'm not saying it and I don't say my name over and over and over. But yeah, it's Vanniall. Vanniall. You know? Okay. So I'm gonna pop these bad boys in there. How are you saying it? No! I did not mean to squeal like a little girl. I'm sorry. Just gonna mix these bad boys together. I probably should have put them in one at a time, but I don't think it matters all that much. And next I'm gonna switch off to a more full spoon, something without as many fucking holes in it. Because it's gonna start to clump up a bit. And I also want to be able to slide down the sides, swipe down these sides if I want, and really get it all enveloped in there, you know? Get it all in there. Vanniall! No! Oh! God. Oh my god. Vanniall! Sorry. Oh gosh, that is the one. That's the one that I hear so much when I meet people in real life. And they're like they have no idea, poor things. They're so sweet too. I would never ever make anyone feel bad about it. But they're like, oh, have I been saying it completely wrong? Yeah. But it's fine. Nice. I don't have a problem with it at all. Okay, I'm gonna beat in my flour. I hope you guys can see this. Nice. Yeah, most people think it's vanilla, which sounds like a stripper name. Albeit a stripper name for a white girl. But no, not vanilla. But it sounds enough like vanilla to where it feels sexy enough for me. But without being something else that already exists, you know? The vanilla is so, it's just such a, it's too basic of a word. What? Oh, I could not say that. I cannot say that on here. I'm sorry. I can't talk candidly on this site. I've got to be on my best behavior on this site. They don't really jive with the whole innuendo even, so I've got to be a little more careful in different sites. Went for ice cream once. I ordered chocolate and she ordered vanilla. We thought nothing of it, but the guy behind the counter gave us the raised eyebrow emoji. My ex and I went for ice cream once. I ordered chocolate, she ordered vanilla. Wait, what do you mean? Like, what? Like, y'all thought, not even. I am not, like, I'm not a household name. Ew. No, I doubt he thought that you, no, I doubt it. I doubt it. Vanniall. Vanniall. Vanilla. Vanilla. I don't know how to, I don't even know. I'm trying it. Vanilla you? Do you actually want to know? What kind of games do I play? Oh, yes. Oh my god, you should see the looks that I get sometime. I in my hmm? Ah, that was so ugly. In my okay, so in my teen years, um, I was on Tumblr, as most people were, and I used to run a One Direction fan blog. I did. I used to run a One Direction fan blog. Oh, you're moving it a lot. Um, that's a very different composition to what it was a second ago. Um, what was I saying? Sorry. Um, what was I saying? I was in the middle of a story. Sorry. Anyway, I used to run a One Direction fan blog. Um, that um that wasn't popular in any way. It wasn't like something that like I got famous off of, but I just had the name sort of saved. Um, I already had the name saved, and I had like several blogs at the time, so that was just one of my blogs. And when I turned 18, basically, I was looking to make a different type of blog, but I didn't want to actually make a different type of blog. So I saw this blog that I already had, and I cleared out the history, and just kind of used it, and it just kind of stuck. But one of the guys' name in One Direction, he's like a little blonde twink, um, in One Direction, which is a boy band. For those of you who are like, what are you even talking about? It's a boy band. Um, his name is Neil. I think it's actually pronounced Nile. It's the Nile or Neil. I'm not too sure. It used to be a very big thing back in the day. But his name is Neil, and it was like a thing to like, I don't know, make random ass names out of other people's names, like mixing it up, and there it is. That's your thing. Not One Direction. Yeah, yeah, One Direction. Uh, um, Probably The Story of Us. Or Midnight Memories. It's probably one of my favorite songs. Um, I really liked their like early days, That's What Makes You Beautiful type beat, because I'm sorry, yes, I was a lame, okay? You caught me. I was a fucking lame. And yeah, I it was very nice seeing such different type of boys be celebrated. And in my mind, very obviously fruity boys. I can't, like, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like these were homosexuals, and living their best life. And in a way, I kind of still do feel like that. I don't entirely know if all of them are entirely straight or ever were. So I think that's really why I like latched onto it a bit as a teen, or preteen, I should say, I guess. No, it was a teen. Um, but yeah, yeah, they not like helped me through a dark time. I don't think that that's like true, or I don't know actually, because I think the community of it actually did help me through a bit of a dark time of my life. Um, and being in a community of what I could only describe as a bunch of girls that like the idea of boys kissing, um, I felt at home. I did. I really did. And yeah, it's where I learned a lot of my like smut writing. It's where I learned a lot of my like like editing techniques, there were a lot of like faking pictures going on. Not like faking it in a bad way, but faking it in like a artisan way. If a man is not straight, he's free. What do you mean free? But no, I not that. No. I enjoyed the carefreeness of it. I don't think that's not what I necessarily meant. I just meant that they weren't restrained or like bound by being cool or being masculine. Just straight up. Like I can't. I'm not gonna say that those people are anything but straight, but I don't think that they like were heightened figures of masculinity. They just weren't. And I like that about them. I found that to be cool and cute. And yeah, I ran a fucking fan blog off for them. Not for them, but more like for me as opposed to for them. But yeah. I found really good community. And after it was done, I switched the name to being a porn being a porn blog. um, he's free with a little zest. I do. I like boys with a little sugar in their tank. I do. It does something to me. To be masculine is to be bound. No, not at all. But it is to be. You have to be honest that it is a, to be masculine is to perform. Like, you aren't, as like crazy as it sounds, you aren't naturally masculine. It's something that you put on, for whatever reason. Like, we all put on little masks and little performances in this stage of life, but no, you are not any more bound than I am bound. But we are all, in a way, bound to societal pressures. So it's nice to see people that are, pushing against that even a little bit, in my mind, personally. And you do not have to be any sort of like sexuality to push against, societal norms. They do pressure us all. Yes, you have One Direction, the fucking boy band, to thank for that. I never saw them on tour or anything. Me and my friends would just like, crowd around, and see what the boys got up to today. There was always a lot of gay rumors about each and every one of them, which was a little more than just shipping. A little more than just like, wishful thinking, girls wishful thinking that boys would kiss. But yeah, it was very freeing to be, to like be sexually attracted to men. I guess. Yeah. I understand that, and it's very easy to misunderstand me. In my generalizations, I can be a bit of a rambler too. So but yeah, I'm gonna put these on. How do these look? Do you like them? How does it look? I really want to fucking eat a spoonful of this, honestly. But I'm going to put this on, what do you call it? A baking sheet. Duh. I'm gonna put this on an ungreased baking sheet. Yeah. So give me a second. This is nice. It actually, we're getting through this pretty quick. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. It's not an easy thing to push against, it's easy to go with the flow, and be the person that everyone around you wants you to be. It's hard to say no, I'm gonna be somebody different. So I applaud anybody that can do that. I really do. Oh, I should have put on deodorant. That was embarrassing. Anyway, I'm asking that my boyfriend isn't film or mask. I watch sports, huge Boston Celtics. You like? Sorry. I'm not a sports person, so I'm like, you like sports? Like I'm not a sports person. Um, he doesn't watch sports. Yeah, people can coexist and be in a relationship with, and when the stereotypes don't add up. Honestly, very true, very true, Leandro. Thank you for that insightfulness. I am not a sports judger. I am a sports enjoyer. Okay, well that's not true. I am a sports. I am a tight pants lover. I'll tell you that much. I like it when they wear tight pants and run around in the little field. I like that. Hmm? What? Do I have any celebrity crushes? Oh, hi. Hi, Aris. I didn't see that. I am a sci-fi person. I am. Yes. I am nerdy in my own way. I just also kind of feel like sports are very nerdy, and I feel like they don't really get the representation of being nerdy as every other fucking nerd thing. So it feels like a little unfair to me, the amount of like praise. I should not be doing this over my food. The amount of praise that, like, I don't know, not praise, but the amount of like seriousness that goes into like those sports guys on TV are always talking. They're always so fucking serious. And I don't know. I just feel like it can be a lot less serious, and I would probably enjoy it a lot more. But they're always like listing stats and fucking like, oh, he's fucking 5'8" with a fucking 8 incher. Like I don't need to know how big this guy's ankles is. You know. Vanilla is a sci-fi person. She needs to carry on watching Stargate. Don't worry. At Stargate, what? What? Are you what? Do you think that I haven't seen Stargate? Do you actually think that I have not seen Stargate? I've seen Stargate twice now. On my second watch through. Not even. Not even probably. Like third probably. Everybody around me loves Stargate. So, what are Kwachi sports? I like women's wrestling. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Hugo Gonzalez, beautiful isn't gay enough. Who that? Who that? He does sound fine. I do have to admit, I love like football. Not football. With an actual football. Oh my god. I feel like America genuinely is missing out on the whole like actual football craze, because these men are fine as hell. Okay? Finer than a motherfucker. Imagine if we had like Brazilian football players coming to town. I don't need to go for the fucking sport. I would go to go look. Are you out of your mind? I would have a good time. Just looking, okay? I wouldn't be watching, well, I was gonna say I wouldn't be watching any balls, but I don't think that's true. I could watch non-American football all day long. American football? Now that I don't I don't know what that stupid ass helmet is about. Them big ass shoulder pads. Stupid ass team names and shit. Like I'm not. Oh, quasi. What franchise? Oh yeah. Wait. Whoa. What are you talking about? Do you have a favorite football player? No. Um, I regret to confess that I don't look at their names a lot. I'm not really looking at the names, unfortunately. Gotta be honest. My mind's on other things. Them little ass shorts. I don't. I don't. I like what I like. The same thing I said in middle school when people asked me if I was gay. I like what I like. Okay? And sometimes that means watching football for completely wrong reasons than why other people are watching football. Ooh, and freaking tennis. Tennis I could watch if I didn't know it was tennis. It's really boring when I like actually pay attention to it being tennis. But when I look at all the pretty skirts and the tight shorts the men have on, then I can get into it. Then I'm like, oh okay, I see the pastime in this. We're getting more. What? No way. No way. I want to see that. Who's producing it? If you don't mind me asking. That sounds something that can be really good. Really, really good. It can also be really, really bad. So um I really miss the old sci-fi channel. I wish the old sci-fi channel, I don't know. I don't have cable anymore. But I really thought that like they would like, I don't know, transfer into the streaming world, and it really feels like they haven't. It feels like they have no interest in actually being a part of the streaming world. The sci-fi channel, I mean. But I used to, oh my god, I used to like watch so many and discover so many different things on that stupid ass channel. And it makes me want to get fucking cable again. It really does. I'm making cookies, chocolate chip cookies. No any legs. I've got legs. I've got legs. I've got legs. You can see my legs. Martin Garrow, the series creator, said about ooh. Okay, no, I am totally okay with that. If something takes time, but it's made with like a labor, it's I don't like rushed projects. I never have. I've never liked a project that's announced and it's released 3 months later. I've never actually been like, that was so good. No, it's a fucking cash grab. And I like, why would I spend my hard earned money on a cash grab? Ooh, nice. But I like that. Hell yeah. Um, you know what show I like a lot, and I think is good as it is, but I would love if they made more of. I would, and I think they can completely. Is Preacher. I feel like Preacher was such a fucking good show, and it had so many good fucking like plot points and times and moments, and like it can go on not forever, but it can go on for a very long time, and that book goes on for so much longer than that. That like I feel a tiny bit cheated by the TV show. The TV show had great cast, great sets, great everything, but it just like it was like nah, never mind. Like like it didn't actually want to go into the deep heart of the book. It was like never mind. That's all you need. That's all you need. Go read the book or something. I'm like, ugh. I mean, sure, I will, but also, come on. Come on. Come on, guy. You know? Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm gonna pop these bad boys in. I still have a little bit left. I'm wondering if I should make these humongous, more big than they already are, or if I should just make a different batch after. It's gonna be a different batch after. Make a different batch. What's my favorite cartoon? My favorite cartoon ever is probably The Misadventures of Flapjack. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack ever. That is my comfort show. If I am actually feeling like the world hates me and is awful and is terrible and is gray and dreary and a terrible place, that is the show that I watch to make me feel better. Like that is the show that is an actual comfort show for me. It's like mac and cheese, watermelon sugar after a hot day. It's so good. I love that show. And I love how completely fucking stupid it is. I love it. Really, really good show. Really, really good cartoon. And I also will watch a lot of Adventure Time, but I'll watch a lot of Adventure Time if I want to cry, if I actually want to be reminded of how sad things can be. I will watch, especially like the end seasons of Adventure Time. Just a very, very. That's a show. That's a show. Make one big cookie. Aw, thank you. You like it? Thank you. I get so many people telling me to shut the hell up all the time. That it's nice when y'all are nice about it. See that? I'm gonna pop these into the oven. I actually may move my camera a little bit to where you can see it. But yeah, I'm gonna put these in the oven, and for about honestly about 10, 12 minutes, they should be out and ready to cool. Yabba dabba doo. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Have I ever seen Regular Show? Yes, I love Regular Show. That's a good show. Oh really? Damn. Oh, that sucks. Should I get? Maybe I can get something to block it. Nothing that could. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna get something to block the sun so that way we can see the actual. Yeah, we're gonna try so that way you can actually see the cookies in there. The Flintstones. Oh, you like the Flintstones? Wait, okay, so what are y'all's like favorite like comfort shows? What is a show that like makes you feel like home? A cartoon especially that makes you feel like home, whenever you watch it. It has to have good rewatchability. Um I was rewatching iCarly the other day. I'm becoming more and more uncomfortable with the sex jokes that 12-year-olds were telling. And then I tried to watch Victorious, and I was like, wow, this is a lot of foot jokes for a children's TV show. So I couldn't really do that. But cartoons actually have a much better rewatchability. I did not. Oh my god, I love Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I love that one. It's gotta be here. Okay. Phineas? Huckleberry Hound. I don't think so. I've never seen that. I used to watch. I read Between the Lions. Like, oh my god, that show like actually. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's on the thing. That show like makes me feel like an actual baby again. I've never seen Huckleberry Hound. Oh my god, Clifford was such a sweet show. Oh my god, Steven Universe was such a sweet show. I used to watch what's it called? Cyber Chase as a kid. Oh, I miss old PBS. I'm sorry. I know. I used to watch PBS all the time though. Why is that floor moving? I can't actually see the that part. So, but I used to watch Clifford the Big Red Dog all the time. Wow, these shows are making me feel like a little baby again. But I used to Regular Show and Adventure Time was much more of like a preteen, early coming into my own time for me. One Punch Man. It can absolutely count. It can absolutely count. I have not seen One Punch though. Zoom. Oh, that sounds so familiar. But I feel like I can see Zoom, but I'm also seeing, what is it called, like Zubuma Fu or Zoo. It's the one with like the fucking lemur. Um, it's like the little lemur and the two hot guys that um I definitely wasn't watching for them. Definitely was not. Um, but I feel like Zubuma Fu that sounds like it may not actually be it. Um, I feel like that may be a lot older than I am. Oh wow, oh wow, ow, ow, son of a fuck, ow, oh sorry, ow, a lash just like really just like stabbed me in the eye, ow, oh my god, oh my god, ow, that hurt so bad, that was so painful. Oh my goodness. Did I see the South Park? This is a little. Does it look good? It's a little hard to like actually connect with the hard way. Maybe like here.
I got it.
It's just it's hard for me to see the actual chat and stuff like. Yeah. What does it look okay now? I mean that's fine. I don't know. I can't see it. No, it's too far away. It really is. I can't see. I can maybe like.
You can move this anywhere.
No, I can't put that here. This is really hot. This gets hot because of this. It's okay. I just have to. I have to be. Yeah,
Find a place for
it, honey. It's really not. It's really best right there. I mean, I won't be able to. While I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry, and I really think that my reflection is perfectly fine. Okay, good. And I think that's all that matters. Good. Um, cool. Um, I've got a few extra here. I was really hoping that I could clean up. Sorry. Um, let me get rid- I think your little hand doesn't make it. I'm sure they've seen more than your hand. Oh. I got syrup in my butt. Okay. Okay, nice. So that's all accounted for. There's only like 3 more minutes left on the timer. Nice. We did it, guys. We did it, Joe. Have I seen? Did I see that South Park episode where Butters tries being a pimp? No, no. Is that new or is that old? I haven't seen all the old ones. Oh my god, baby, you're right in the camera. I haven't seen I haven't seen a ton of the old ones. I've seen enough of the old ones. But I have been watching the most recent season. Just because it's so completely easy. I know. It's not like a stain on it though. I don't think. I don't see any stain. Nah, thank you. Riches, huh? Wow. You must be in like deep, deep England. Oh, now technically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do enjoy a South Park episode now and then. I do. I really, really do. It's a funny show. I'm not too into any what do you call it? Comedies really. I'm not really much of a comedy girl. I like a lot of sci-fi and a lot of like a lot of horror. I like a lot of like blood and guts and stuff. Um, you do not see no stain. That's it. It's one of the most hilarious things ever. Okay, maybe I should actually watch it then. Country as hell. I do think that I am more country than you. I think Texaners, are very like city type of country. I don't know. It's a very like west type of country, which is like definitely completely fine, and also cool in its own way. But it's just different from like deep south, deep south. Renard Stimpy, my boyfriend. Um, I um um Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Trek, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely Star Trek. Um, absolutely Star Trek. Yeah, them city boys. That's them city boys. I am a cowgirl. Yeah, yeah, I am. I am. I wrangle cows like all the time. I don't know. I don't know what cowgirls actually do, but I do like the cowgirl aesthetic a lot more um than like the city girl aesthetic. I just do. Um, I think I am like a country girl at heart. Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god, we had a lot of Texans in the house. Lord have mercy. Nice. Let's see what we got. Let's see how they're doing. They're not exactly having that like golden brown on the bottom that I look for. But they are all like nicely expanded. They look fucking huge. Um, but I think I'm gonna give them like 2 more minutes just to. I don't want this door to actually get too. Um, I don't want it to get too cool in there, so I'm gonna leave it for like 2 more minutes just to see. I'm a doctor, not an engineer. God, I miss the original Star Trek a lot of the time. It's very silly, and I do miss it. Um, I do. I wrangle cows all the time. I really be wrangling cows. Um, I do wrangle cows. Yes, I've seen the animated series. Of course, I've seen the animated series. Oh yeah. Oh, are there? Oh my goodness. To be fair, there are real cowboys in Idaho as well. So like a cowboy is not a southern thing. It's a country thing. I'll give you that. It's very much a country thing. But I don't I don't necessarily really see cowboys as like a distinctly southern thing. It's actually a little bit more of a western thing. In my mind. In my very southern, humble country mind. I'm just a country girl. It's me. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love the original series. It's so campy. That was my one big gripe about Discovery, is that it takes itself so seriously. It's such a serious show, and they like really try and pull like no stops and like making it kind of like a movie for an episode. And like that's so cool, so great. It looks so beautiful. I'm bored. I'm bored out of my fucking mind. Where are the stupid dumbass aliens in stupid dumbass costumes? Why why haven't we met them? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna take it out now. These are fucking huge. That's really funny that I was gonna make them even bigger. Those are really big. But let's see. Let's try to get them out. You like Next Generation? I'm watching Deep Space Nine right now, actually. Ooh, yeah, da-da-da. I'm watching Deep Space Nine right now. Which I like because I like Cisco's voice. I've seen a little bit of Lower Decks. It may be too campy. It may be a little bit too campy. And also, just to be like honest and frank, I don't like the art style. I don't like the art style. It looks like wannabe Futurama to me, and Futurama is already its own show with like 12 seasons with much better alien designs. I don't like that. I don't like that like adult animation skin that it has over it. It's not. Deep Sleep 9. Yeah, I the funniest part though is that I fall asleep to the entirety of Deep Space Nine the first watch through. I'd put it on and I'd be like in a fucking second. But now that it's like an actual second watch through, I can actually just like, put it on in the background and not have to like focus on it. And it's so good. It's great. And also it's like there's so many episodes that I'm just like, what? what is this? Who's getting married to who? That I'm actually enjoying my watch through because so much of this is a complete and utter surprise to me. um, but we'll see. I'm having a good time though. I enjoy the sleepy, calm atmosphere. Yeah, I do. It's not. It takes itself so seriously, Discovery, and it's a great show. You've got great actors playing the most serious, boring roles ever, which yay, I guess. I don't know. Like, why are they just fucking standing there? You have all this because it's a green screen. That's why they're just standing there. Because it's a green screen. None of this is actually there. There's nothing to interact with. It's on a giant soundstage in front of a green screen, and there's nothing to be excited about that. Like it's not fun for me. It's not. It's just not fun for me. I don't know. The next one, I hope they do a lot more fun with. I feel like Strange New Worlds is probably a hell of a lot more fun, but I haven't seen it yet because I wanted to finish Discovery all the way through before I actually watched Strange New Worlds. But I hope I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna give it a shot. And I hope that one's not so fucking serious and not so fucking like, also not so campy as Lower Decks. But to be fair, I like the characters and I like a lot of the plot points in Lower Decks. I just, oh my god damn it. I just didn't like the art style. I need a thing to. I have to clean this. I don't care about the reboots. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't need a reboot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have to watch this real quick. Give me a second. One quick second. I should have done this before I went live, but that's okay. Country girls make do. Even more campy than Discovery. I'll give it a shot. I'll see what it's like. It's not that I don't like camp because or the original series was very campy. But it also like had its it had its moments of like I don't know. You didn't know how this was gonna turn out or whatever. But like I just don't like the all the time. Oh, this is the craziest situation they've ever been in type shit. Just like you're supposed to be professionals. This isn't supposed to be so like I don't know. I don't know. And also I just did not like how every single person in Discovery, every single like person in the crew was human. I have to be honest, are like humanoid. I have to be honest, I don't find that particularly exciting. Um I see why. I mean, of course it's going to be 1,000 times cheaper to not have to put people in crazy makeup all the time. But like, I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. No one looks cool. Everyone just looks like a fucking person in Brooklyn. Like, where is the excitement? Where's the mystery? Where's the camp? It was a little, yeah. Originally, honestly, yes, it was a lot more serious. It kind of got a little more campy as it went. But I really like it. I really like when it like even tries to be serious. It doesn't completely work. Which that's fine. Um, oh wow, these are soft. Whoa. I should, yes, they are. Thanks for the tidbit, though. A humanist. I don't know. I guess I am. I don't know. Just like, ugh. Why are we all humans? Why do we all look the exact same? Is it? Things aren't really campy anymore. I feel like campy is like somewhat of a bygone era. Um, Camp isn't really like something, and like I have to be honest. I mean, I'm gonna use this as a example. Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I have to be honest that Rocky Horror Picture Show was one of the ones that I did not enjoy. And I think I may have like when it like if I was like I don't know there when it came out, but like I wasn't, and I don't really get why it's such a like cool, fun thing. Hmm. You know, but interesting. These don't usually. This is huh, interesting. These are huh. No, I've never done that. I've interesting. may be slightly underdone. They're really, really soft. And I think I was supposed to put the oven slightly higher than I did. I know the best way of testing. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think I may have mm, okay. It's whatever. I think if I leave these too cool enough, they'll like harden. It doesn't taste doughy. It tastes really, really chewy though. Like, I'm not too sure how a person can like get this in their hands and take a bite of it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love you too. Um, I never really got it either. I was like, okay, I guess y'all are having a good time. So that's great. Um, but no, I never really understood why it was such like a scandal thing. I think it's because it's distinctly a cis straight man. Honestly, I think it is because it is a cis straight man dressing up in women's clothing. Like it is. It's at first I was like, this is. I was doing the whole like, is this good representation sort of shtick, and then I realized that that isn't representation for me. It's not like a trans woman. It's very distinctly, I think I'm pretty sure that the whole thing is like it's a fetish to dress up in women's clothing as a cis straight man. Which yeah, power to you. Cool. That's so great. I didn't find it all that entertaining. I didn't find it all that revolutionary. And I also didn't like completely fall in love with the music. I am a musical theater nerd, so yeah. When the music didn't really like get my head moving, it was a wrap for me. It was a wrap. Okay, so these next ones I'm gonna put in for longer, of course. Try a different recipe next time. I feel you. Yeah, I think so. Well, that's why we've got this, buddy. Baby. Princess Camp said that he did the same. I know. That's kind of like they try to say that, but then Prince is like, I don't know about Prince. I have never in my life known what Prince's deal was. Since a kid, I was like, oh, what a beautiful woman. And then I was like, oh, that's not a woman. And I was like, oh. And then I saw like his views on like, I was like, oh, that's so cool. And like, he's got his like whole little ass out in chaps all the time. Cute little ass. It's a great little ass. It's a great little ass. I think it's great. It's great. But then people tell me that he's like a raging homophobe, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, that makes it a little difficult to understand why you are wearing chaps. And I think it's to attract women. At least that's what he says. He says it's to attract women, the kind of women that he like. I wonder if they were packing 8 inches. Anyway, do I ever go to the theater? I do. Do you mean like for movies, or do you mean like for like actual plays and stuff? Because I went and saw, what's it called? Wicked on Broadway before the actual movie came out. So I very much yeah, I'm a theater connoisseur. But to be honest, it's not until recently that I've ever really even gone to shows like that. I didn't really. It's not that I wasn't interested; they just like weren't on my radar. And also, growing up in the South, I didn't really have the opportunity to see a bunch of different shows. You know, not a lot of different shows are on travel to fuck ass South Carolina. But it really wasn't until I moved to New York City that I really got the chance to see more shows. And I like it. Live performance. Prince is great. He's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. Great gowns, beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Would I? Yes, I would. But I don't know. There was just something going on in his head. There was something. He was a little bit of an enigma. I don't know. But he's different. He's a different little guy. It's fine. All right. So I'm gonna pop these bad boys on this plate. Oh my. They don't have to be as big, I've realized. The Majestic Theater here in San Antonio is awesome. Ooh, what kind of shows do they do there? That sounds like something that would be very fun. I'd love to go see more shows. More shows. What's that? And what? This is why you treat me so bad? Why you want to treat me so bad? Huh. I've never heard of that. You said it's on Midnight Special. What is that? Les Mis, huh? Yeah. I don't think I've ever been able to sit through a whole watching of that. Ever. I feel like I have tried several times. So many times. Because I love musicals. I love movies. I don't know. Like this. I loved Phantom of the Opera. But I think the actual operatic singing kind of turned me off a little bit. I can never quite. I don't know if it's the ADHD, but I can never quite understand what they're saying. Like sometimes I'll get little things here and there, but I mostly watch it like a dance, like a ballet almost. I can't really understand. Like there's no like any sort of words that they're saying aren't like legible enough to me. Like maybe I'm just not like what do you call it? Like you know, I don't have the ear for it yet. But I feel like if I were to like go to the opera all the time, maybe that's something I can like pick up. But yeah, no, I completely. Hello. Oh, fun. Hi there. Hi, Sad. Or is it Saeed? But hi. I'm just finishing up these cookies. This is gonna be the last batch. Hopefully the best batch. Hopefully actually better than the one before. Sweet. Have you gone to see Les Mis at the theater? The movie wasn't as good as it should have been. No, I have not. Do you think I should? Okay, I'm gonna pop these into the oven for like 12 to 13 minutes. I'm gonna check them all the while, making sure that I pull them out just in time. But yeah. Okay. Let's see how that goes, huh? Oh gosh, what'd you say, Marilyn? Marlon. I bet you can't guess what's going on under this. Sorry, I don't know what that was. No clue what that was. Nice. Okay, so that is baking. I'm gonna wait for those to try. These are fine, but are a little white for my. A little white. I don't know. They're not. They don't have that like golden brown. I think that they needed longer inside, to be quite honest. So those can go to my friends. They'll be completely fine with eating goopy, chewy cookies. But y'all will get the nice crunch ones. Nice. I'd love to. Yeah. I'd check it out. I'd be totally down. I should probably go to more like local shows, honestly. Here in Massachusetts, there's a very, very big arts community. So I feel like there has to be some really good shows going on near me. I just have to find them. But I shall. Midnight Special was a legendary late-night American TV music variety series that aired on NBC from 1972 to 1981. The Greats went there to perform, but it's just slowly being uploaded to YouTube. Ooh la la. Who did you say I should watch on that? Oh, Why You Wanna Treat Me So Bad. Nice. I will definitely. Love to. Hi Zara. Hello. Hi. No oatmeal raisin. Or even take oatmeal chocolate chip. No. I'm so sorry, Eldritch Jean. In this house, we do not use oatmeal in cookies. That's something my mother used to do. And I'm not my mother. So I'm good. You sent the Prince link above. You should see it. Oh. Oh, is that what it says it's retracted. It won't actually show it to me. What is that? If you send like the video title name, I'll just search it up after I'm done. Come to Malaysia? I'd love to come to Malaysia. Oh, you're leaving? Okay. Thank you. And I'm happy that you hung out with me as long as you did. Bye. Thanks so much for hanging out. What is Prince doing in the link, if you don't mind me asking? Is that what the Midnight Specialist? Ah. Okay. I can get behind that. I'm gonna definitely look that up later. Because I've seen many Prince performances, but I don't think I could. I could watch many more, many more. Um, this flower on my shoulder. Oh, I don't think you can send the link. I'm so sorry. Three major live venues here in San Antonio. Yeah, absolutely. That's so cool. Gosh, that is crazy. Um, yeah, I don't. I live in the countryside, so not gonna be um anywhere near that good. Yeah, yeah. I was playing Borderlands 4. I'm really into like things like Hades right now. I've been playing Hades 1 and 2 um recently, like a lot. Um, but yeah, no, I like playing games. I'm trying to get more into honestly different types of games that I've never played before. I feel like I have a bit of like a comfort level that I try to like stay in a comfort box that I really try to stay in. But I want to try different things. I want to try slower things, and it's honestly much easier when I'm like hanging out with y'all. To get into the slower games because then we can like kind of like go into it together, and I'm not just sitting there like being quiet and bored on my own. I get to subject you all to it too. So that's a good time for me. Um, oh, oh, aw, thank you. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that. I'm definitely gonna watch that. I really do also feel like Prince couldn't actually show the world who Prince was, and that caused him to lash out in certain ways. But I think that Prince was a much more complex man than he would, let on. So, um, while I am not an avid lover or stan of Prince, I will never hate him. They will never make me hate Prince. Hopefully, he could do something that could make me hate him. Like that's not like that can't that's not. But uh, he hasn't yet. Not that I've seen. I can't actually I can't say that because I haven't been keeping up on my Prince lore. But I was in Vegas last year, or actually it was earlier this year, and my Uber driver was chatting me up a little bit, and he was talking about how he met Prince and like um, partied with him. He said at like an after party of his. At like a bar, a random ass bar that Prince just like randomly also decided to perform at after a performance that he had in Vegas. And he was saying that he was doing absolutely insane amounts of coke, just like straight to the head, no stops, no breaks, except to sing, and except to dance and shit. And I was like, what? But also he was saying that it was like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, and that Prince was like there was no sweat on the guy's brow. He absolutely had no feelings about what time it was or how long he'd been performing. And I think that's probably to do with the massive amounts of coke apparently he was doing. But that's what he said. I wasn't there. I was not there. But apparently it was a lot. But I don't doubt it. I mean, especially during that time, a lot of artists like, you had to you had to keep up. You had to, like, you know, be there. You had to be that person. And he definitely was that person for a lot of people. So very big props to Prince. It's only going to be about a minute longer on the cookies. He was like my fit. I didn't want to go like super Christmassy time because fuck that. But I did, you know, I did do the red top and the white bottoms. You know, I did do the classics, but something cute, something casual, something fun. Yeah. Wait, Princeton? Really? Prince put you on streaming? Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, but never do. I don't know what that was. Okay. I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna take these off of the. Nice. Okay, let me take this off of this first. Ow! Ow! Damn, that's fucking hot. Huh? Those look whatever. They look done at least. Huh? Yes, they do. Huh? That's done. Chocolate. It's not like it's not batter. Not batter. Huh? Well, the middle has chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. I think those are completely done. God, there's chocolate all over my hands now. They work. It works. It works good enough. It worked good enough. It's hard to tell with cookies. Do I watch sports or WWE? No, I don't. I don't. I used to watch WWE with my dad, back when I was super young, and it was the one thing that like kind of connected us. But no, not really since then. I have not been much of a WWE fan. But I used to be a really big fan of it. Yes, yeah, these are completely done. was the neurotic type of housewife, I would remake the ones over here, but these will do completely fine. Nice. Oh, thank you. Aw. Very true. Very true. Prince will always be an icon in my eyes. Very much so. He's always been an icon. He always will be. Jade Cargill. Who's Jade Cargill? Oh, is that oh, I know her because I get compared to her all the time. Does she have like, or did she have blue hair? Aw, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Oh, you think you like the setup? Thank you so much. We worked really fucking hard on this. So on the angles. So thanks for noticing is all I'm saying. Thanks. But Jade Cargill, is that the one with like a shaved side of her head and she's like a very similar skin tone to me? Is it the same one? I'm not sure, but I know it was a J name, and I would get tagged in her stuff all the time. Just like people tagging me, being like, "Oh my god, have you seen this person? They look just like you." But yeah, I haven't done. No, I haven't done a lot of WWE watching. Okay, cool, nice. The YouTube link to the Prince thing or to what? um, but either way, I will check it out later. But look at these bad boys. Oh yeah. That was embarrassing. um, um, okay, maybe that's the one. But yeah, I get compared to her a lot. um, huh. Why is it retracted? So strange. It just said yes. It wasn't anything weird. Strange. Anyway, um, but yeah, she seems really cool. She seems like a cool chick. She seems like the muscle mommy that I could probably never be. These aren't ow! These aren't used for much of anything. Um, really really decorative leftover muscle, really. I can't even like flex it anymore. Did she? Yeah, did she do something? Don't laugh at me. What'd she do? Does anyone? I mean, if you know, I love drama. So, what'd she do? Because I did notice a sharp depletion in people tagging me in her stuff. Um, the Quagmire arms. What does that mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What did you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They're not uneven. Are they uneven? They're kind of uneven. That's so funny. Yeah, it's the lens. Ooh. Back. Yeah. Bigger than yours? Oh, really? Yeah, buddy. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, pal. Oh, nice. Green, green, green. I don't know what that means. Is that a She-Hulk reference? Um, I do know Zariah. I have, I have met Zariah. I have met Zariah. Yes, I have. Bullshit. Very cool. I don't know what the hell you mean by Quagmire arms, by the way. I don't know. I still am a little upset about that. Wait, hang on. No boobs. I can turn this off now. Nice. While these are cooling off, I do want to try one really bad. No, I didn't. Discovered internet porn. Jesus. Oh, yeah, you can't say that word. Aw, thank you. Sorry, you can't say the P word. They're gonna get mad at me. I do watch TV shows. I do. Right now I'm watching God, what am I watching? Oh, I'm watching Foundation on Apple TV, which is really, really good. Um, that's a really, really good show. I was watching Severance, and for some reason, I don't know, I kind of just got a little. Whenever something is like really, really big and everyone's watching it, I kind of get a little like bored of it. I don't know. Like I like people to like be to know about the show that I'm watching so we could talk about it. But like when so many people are like acting like it's the best thing in the world, I just get a little like the anti-authority in me is just like, well, you're all fucking lying. So, um, yes, you can. You can have a cookie. So it is still on my watch list. I will still watch it. I'll still go back to it. But just maybe in a few months, maybe even like a year, honestly. I'm just like Severance out. There was just so much Severance promo that I just like, I don't even want to watch it right now. I don't. I really don't. But I'm just cooling these motherfuckers down. Let's see. Let's see if we can eat one. Which one should I try? My gosh. Okay. Which one should I try? No, it's like a sci-fi show actually. It's on Apple TV. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. It's actually a very good show. Okay, I'm gonna try this one just because it's closest to me. Moment of truth. We spent officially what 3 hours now making these, so let's see. Top middle looks good. Yeah. Whew. All right. Mm-hmm. 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 That's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Very delicious. Very good. Very good. You can actually taste just like the slightest little bit of the salt. And honestly, it like makes you want more sweetness. It makes you just like go in for another bite. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this is just chocolate chip. How many Santas out of 5? I'm gonna give this 4 Santas out of 5. 4 big booty Santas out of 5. Because it's great. It's delicious. It's perfectly cooked. It's perfectly cooked. As opposed to these right here, which are white. They may make for like a good like cookie crumble, perhaps. Maybe I'll do like a cookie crumble pie, maybe even. But these are very soft, very chewy. Just weren't at the right temperature, honestly. But these are very crunchy, very like lightweight, while also being nice and rich enough in chocolate, and they have like just enough salt to where it's like you don't feel like you're eating a pile of sugar, you know? Mm-hmm. Very good so. Very good. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could use some milk right now though. Should I ask should I ask for some outside? You guys probably don't believe me. Um like I should have an outside opinion. I feel like I should have an outside opinion. You don't want to come on? You sure? I can't lure you on with this. Okay. You have to give your opinion loud enough though, so they can hear it. They can't see that out there. No, they can't. There's tape right there. It's directly. You have to tell them what you think of it. There's a mic right here. That's so engaging. I feel I guess I feel like I did an okay job. I don't know. I didn't. Anyway, whatever. I guess they're okay. To me they taste okay. They taste wonderful to me. Um, I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to like. I don't know. Say that they taste okay. But they taste fine. They taste great. Um, I guess thumbs up. Um, so now I have to clean. I have to clean all of this. Um, and yeah. Um, this has been a great time, wonderful fun. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. I just like was gonna wrap it up. Like I don't know how to end this now. um, yeah. Yeah. They're done. They're completely finished. Um, I hope my friends will like them. Yeah. Are you going to do Xmas specific things? What are Xmas specific things? What do people usually make on Christmas? Oh, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It's been a really, really good time. But what do people make as a fixing for Christmas? I know that for Thanksgiving there's like candied yams and stuff. And pumpkin pie is a very big Thanksgiving thing. But what do people make for Christmas? Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, I need to go downstairs and actually check Discord. I do have to like log into my computer in order to check Discord, but I shall soon. I shall. But this was such a good time. I had such a good time, you guys. made cookies. They're finished. And yeah. Ooh. Apple cider might be difficult. A friend of mine said that it was really difficult. No, thank you. A friend of mine said that it was super duper difficult. To make apple cider, or she just explained it in a way that sounded extremely difficult. But I mean, I'd give it a shot if that's something you guys wanted to see. Aw, aw, no, you're welcome. I don't love snickerdoodles. Bone and ham. What? These are all very interesting, and I have never actually delved into the realm of Christmas fixings. So maybe I will. That means that I will be back next week. I think that is before Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, maybe I shall. Um, but is two cooking streams back to back like too much? Um, like it feels like it may be, I don't know, a little much. Like y'all may get bored or something. But if that's what y'all want to see, I'd love that. If there's something else you want to see though, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Of things you wanna hang out with me while I do. Because as you may know, I am planning to do this every week at this time on this day for the next foreseeable future. So, yeah, I'd love to have a regular hangout session with y'all if that's what you want from me. But with that being said, cookies are done. They're great. Well, it feels so crazy to say they're great, like for my own cookies. Great. Um, Jesus Christ. That's definitely not happening. Oh my God. That's not happening. But maybe some other time, we can record the farm boy shoveling the snow. But yeah, these are great. These are cookies, chocolate chip cookies, with sea salt. I wish I could actually give you one, but I can't. So, um, know that I want to. But yeah, these are them. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Next time we'll make something else. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for me. Until next time, it's been Vanniall, keeping it tight.